You ever feel like that after exercising just about as much as I did? I did for a long time. And it was difficult to get past that. But one day, back in about 2012, I decided it was time to do something about the shape of the body that I had gotten myself into. And it wasn't the one that could fit into these blue jeans, I gotta tell you. So what I want to tell you tonight is what I did to get into these Levi's. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, well, no guests, this fellow Toastmaster, Mr. Toastmaster. We got to figure out how our body works in order to make it work. We can't breathe, we can't eat, we can't digest our food, we can't do anything until we know how our body actually works. And one of the things we've got to teach it is how to exercise, how to make those muscles work, and how to make the heart work, since it is a muscle. So I took a little program that I learned, and I'm going to teach it to you tonight. But before we do that, I want to give you a couple of statistics and a little bit of information. According to the American Heart Association, a 20-minute workout with moderate activities should increase your heart rate up to 50 to 60% more than your normal heart rate. So if your normal heart rate is 70 beats per minute, then you should try to maintain a heart rate during your workout between 105 and 112 beats per minute. For a more strenuous workout, try to maintain a training rate between 130 and 140 beats per minute. For those of us who don't even come close to the moderate type of exercise, then a sustained rate of about 90 beats per minute will get the job done. And sustained means for at least 10 to 20 beats. Neither the heart nor the body is ready to go from 70 beats a minute to 140 beats a minute, no matter what level of exercise you do. So you have to learn how to get your body prepared to do that type of activity. And then so you always start out with some stretching and some breathing, making sure your body is limber enough to do the types of activities you want to do. And then when you've completed the exercise, take a relaxing breath, do some stretching, make sure you calm down, feel your heart rate, make sure it's back to the level at least close to where it started. So why should we exercise? Why should we exercise?
Stay healthy.
Stay healthy.
Quality of life. Quality of life.
Quality of life.
Longer life.
Longer life.
Remain beautiful.
To make things.
Remain,
I would say they're first.
All right, so we've got the psychological reasons, the physiological reasons, the emotional reasons, and I heard the overall well-being of life. How much exercise do you do?
Half hour.
Half hour? Anybody do more than a half hour? Good. What intensity? Do you just do simple walking, or do you really get involved and do something that'll get your heart moving a little bit? Sometimes it's all I can do to walk around the block. But even that will get your heart rate going, get you allowed breathing the way you need to be breathing. But not all exercises need to be high intensity. In fact, anaerobic, those are the ones where you stretch and hold, are just as good for you as the aerobic kind, which is the get out there and really move type of exercises. So what I'm going to do tonight is I'm actually going to talk to you, and we're going to do some of these exercises. But I'm not going to have you stand up. In fact, just sit there, because everything we're going to do is from the comfort of the chair. So, that was great. Get in it, sit, push your chair back for those of you on the back rows, until you can sit on the edge of your seat and get your feet planted comfortably in front of you. And you got to get all the way back, because I'm really going to make you work.
Okay.
I'm going to put your whole body to work here. Real quick. do is, where did I say we needed to start? The stretching and breathing?
Warm up.
So we're gonna take a couple of really cleansing breaths. So sit up straight. You gotta be on the edge of your chair here, otherwise this isn't gonna work.
Yikes.
Yeah. Taking a deep breath. Hold it. Exhale slowly. Inhale through your nose. Hold it. Exhale through your mouth. All right. Got the idea. Here's where it starts. Now I'm going to have you do some stretching exercises. And the first one is what we call an arm stretch. And you're going to push your left palm toward the ceiling and your right palm toward the floor. And you're going to hold it for about 3 seconds. And then you're going to switch and you're going to do the other way. Right hand toward the ceiling, left one, left palm to the floor. Hold it. Come down, do it again, the other one, left. And then the right one more time. All right, good job. The next one is one that requires just a little bit more activity. You're going to put your hands here on your chest, and you're going to twist. Then that's what I did. And you're going to hold, and come back to the center, and then twist to the other side.
Feels good.
Come back to the center, twist, come back and hold, and one more time to the other side, and come back to the center. All right, now that we've gotten all of that stretching done, we go one more, and then we're going to put it all together. The next one, you're going to sit straight, put your foot out, bring your legs straight up. Hold it, and lower it. Do the other one. Bring your toes toward you. Get your knee as straight as you can. And then lower it. Other leg, it's difficult. Hold it, come down, other foot. All right.
He's not doing it.
Now, if you didn't feel it in the back of your knees, you did something wrong. Now that we've got all the body parts moving, we're going to do a little simple exercise called walking in place. You do it all the time, marching in place. Well, we're going to do it from a chair. And you're going to move your right arm forward and lift your left knee. So it's just like you were walking. And you're going to start with a real slow pace. 1, 2, 1, 2, easy, easy. And what you do is you do this for about a minute. We're not going to do it that long. But you do it for about a minute. And then what you do is rev it up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's just like you're walking. Swing your arms way forward. You do that for about a minute, and then you rev it up some more. And now you're basically running.
Multitasking. Multitasking.
All right, now slow it down to the middle speed again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And you do that for about a minute, and then you slow it back down to the gentle walk. Now that we've done that, you do the stretching exercises one more time. We're going to go backwards this time. Stretch the leg. Do the other leg. Switch legs. Switch the leg. Hands on your chest. Twist. Come back to the middle. Twist. Come back to the middle. Twist. Back to the middle. And twist. And again, arms. And 2 breaths. In and out. In gotten a whole routine here in the last 3 minutes that you didn't even think you could do. You can do this from any chair at your office. See? Or in the comfort of your chair in your den. And make sure that you can always sit on the front of the chair. There are exercise programs out there on the internet for you to find. They just go search for chair exercises. There are so many more than what I gave you this evening. This body didn't used to look like this about 4 years ago. It was about 40 pounds heavier. Doing these little exercises for 10 minutes a day help. And at work, it will take your mind off what you're doing. If you just get completely stressed out, this will completely de-stress you. Simple. No way to get hurt unless you pull a muscle and you've done something really wrong. But you have to understand what your body wants, what your body needs. And exercise is part of that. So the next time you think you have to go outside to do exercises or go to the gym, heck no. Just sit there. Mr. Toastmaster.